You cannot go without this book, and let me explain why. Voices of the Diaspora, written by Knowledge Born Allah, takes you through countless and countless different blacks. From our scholars, our warriors, our great sisters, and even entrepreneurs. It speaks to the past, the present, and the future. There's even an action plan for us that are serious about businesses that we wanted to take on. Entrepreneurship is one of the first things that he speaks about. And if you're an avid reader, this is a 5-part series. So this is not only a great resource for ourselves, it's a great resource for us as parents. We can teach it and incorporate it into our lesson plans for our children.
But as long as you're running around here wearing the white man's name, bragging about you one of the Jones, or one of the Browns, or one of the Smiths, or as long as you're running around here bragging about your part in this so-called American democracy, then you will always be looked down upon as a chump by the white man. You never will be given recognition nor respect.
You think that you a citizen? Citizens don't get harassed and worry about the police killing them. You represent the USA? Well, they try to find ways to kill your black ass every day, huh? You love the red, white, and blue? Well, I wonder how this government feel about you. You call yourself a patriot, I call it all an act. How can you love a country that never loved you back, huh?
When did Uncle Sam start loving black folks? When he took away our land, our names, and all hoes. Maybe when it worked us, till our back broke. Let's jump off this slave ship and do the backstroke. But you don't wanna leave your slavery and Jim Crow. You think you know it all, but it's all that you know. Your perm and your job, fast food to go, big screen TVs and reality shows. They either killing you fast or killing you slow, decreasing the odds of our children to grow. Got them popping the bars and snorting the snow, having dreams of selling crack rap or making the pros. The school is full of crack teachers making them doughs. They wake up in the cell guard taking their clothes. We don't say shit until the casket enrolls. Uncle Sam big pimpin', we get treated like hoes.
Uncle Sam big pimpin', we get treated like hoes. The Asians and the Arabs in the hood getting chose, where we run through the highs and crawl through the lows. Korea in my hair, Vietnam on my toes. Arab disrespect me when I walk in their stores, but I got nowhere else to go as my indignity grows. My mind goes numb, my sensitivity slows. My heart grows cold until it finally froze. This is a place that don't respect us, I don't think that it's fair. I gotta talk like I'm a pepperwood and straighten my hair. Let's to get a shitty job with a desk and a chair. My man ain't had no luck, but what I get we can share. Only thing is they gon' kick me out the house if he there. I don't fuck with child support if he ain't doing his share. I won't give him to the enemy, what good is he there? Crack a garnish in his wages, got y'all thinking he cares.
You think that you a citizen? Citizens don't get harassed and worry about the police killing them. You represent the USA? Well, they try to find ways to kill your black ass every day. You love the red, white, and blue? Well, I wonder how this government feel about you. You call yourself a patriot, I call it all an act. How can you love a country that never loved you back, huh?
Peace and blessings, peace and black power, peace and black love to the family. Welcome to another episode of Do Knowledge Radio, place for knowledge, belonging, host Knowledge Born Allah. Before we get into the topic, Voices of the Diaspora ebook series. Voices of the Diaspora ebook series, being inspired by the stories of visionaries shaping the future and honoring our past. A million voices. One global story. Get this epic bundle today. www.dothenowledgeradio.com. Volumes 1 through 5 are online, and Volume 6 is in rotation. All right, so we are here broadcasting in advance. Day 26, December 26th for our cultural shift series. Couple days left in this series. And the research question that we're dealing with today is what milestones have shaped Black progress in the past decade. So we're looking from 2014 to 2024. And I started with a video from two of my elders who have an African-centered school, in person and online, the Uhuru Academy, Baba Amin Mamin Koyo, affectionately known as DOK in Ebony Essence. Challenging our minds, our minds in the form of rhyme. So their school has been around for more than a decade. So when I look at Black progress in the past decade, the amount of African-centered schools or Black schools that are up and running and that are in circulation, that are here as cultural mainstays, as cultural way stations, that are promoting Black intelligence, Black creativity, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, critical thinking, leadership, efficacy, self-confidence. I think of these schools. I think of Akabin Institute by our esteemed elder Baba Baruti and his wife Yah Baruti. I think of Marcus Klein, the Freedom Home Academy International. I think of so many schools, so many cultural mainstays and cultural preservers that are out here, and I'm inspired. So look at this past decade. Blue Nas Radio falls in line with that proper propaganda campaign tool as a space of celebration, as a space of propelling Black minds forward. So this is one of those spaces, Conscious Mindset Radio. I know y'all saw me over there when my brother said out of Houston. His platform has been around for the last decade. So we have proper propaganda campaigns. Thorough Black Talk was here on the check-in earlier. Sister Keisha, Uncle Tad, Ashe, Sister Marcia, and Brother Black over there, Thorough Black Talk, and their team and their family. There's cultural continuity that exists between our platforms, and everybody is working in the highest and the greatest good. So we look at the last decade in that regard, just from a topical perspective. So let's get into it, all right? So social movements went from just physical alone in the pockets and spaces that they were operating in, are operating in, and will continue to operate in, to moving forward to the digital platforms, the emergence of so many different platforms in the virtual space to accompany those things, along with grassroots activism, challenging police brutality and systemic racism. These are things that are discussed in Volume 6 of Voices of the Diaspora, Social Movements, and reversing the engineering of the strategic emplacements of misrepresentation of Black men, women, and children, Black families, Black communities, Black organizations, all under the guise of making enemies and vilifying our existence on the planet. So, an artful thing that was done systematically since DFW's Birth of a Nation. So y'all can check out Volume 6, www.donoutsradio.com. So now we're looking in regards to different aspects of shifts. Now we look at Black tech startups and coding academies. And we look at online platforms building bridges. The world got smaller from the digital space. This vast world got a little smaller. You could reach out and touch somebody anywhere in the world via the digital space. So these different online platforms bringing people together, and some of these other platforms causing further division, to thine own self be true, whatever is there for you. So this opportunity to make the world smaller gave us opportunity to build bridges, to engage in commerce and e-commerce as well. Entrepreneurship on the rise, all of those things. We make leaps and bounds, but disparities remain. Healthcare, income inequality, and educational inequities persist. And we can deal with that. We can deal with that head on. There are people, there are groups of people, there are businesses, there are organizations that are addressing these, and we should anchor ourselves in on who these organizations are and people are and where these resources are, and use that as a catalyst. So we know that these disparities exist, but we have to know that on the other side of the coin, if there's disparities, then there's a remedy. So what's the remedy? So let's strategize on that. In the next decade, how do we harness unity to tackle these challenges? So let's continue to form alliances across generations, focusing on leadership development and equity in regards to how we move with one another. So, final thoughts on this issue. We looked at 10 years, right? So let's make the next 10 years or the next decade, 2024 to 2034, greater than these years. From the lessons that we learned, the trials and afflictions we've overcome, and our space of resilience to be strategic in our laudable pursuits for the next generations. So if our children are 24 right now, they'll be 34 in the next, 10 years. And so in those next 10 years, someone who's 34, they can run for president. So are we preparing them for those spaces of leadership to take the reins and to continue on righteously for whatever that means, right? For whatever that means for you, for your family, for your goals, your aims and objectives as a family, unitarily and in solidarity. So let's look at that and let's analyze that right there. Let's let these milestones inspire a renewed commitment. Our progress is proof that we are unstoppable, aligned. So thank everybody for coming to day 26. We'll be back tomorrow with day 27. And as always, support Voices of Diaspora ebook series at www.donoutsradio.com. These stories reflect our journey. And please look at our crowdfunding initiative for the Voices of the Diaspora docu-series. There's a GoFundMe that is floating around. So our future generations will witness the legacy that we're building. Thank you for reflecting with me. It's your brother Knowledge One Allah. Keep aiming higher. And as always, let's keep doing the knowledge, y'all. Peace.
Is you faded, 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 so faded, faded, faded? Is you faded, 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 so faded, faded, faded? Who got me 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 faded? Who?
And the beat drop like.
Who got me faded? 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 This paradise somehow related. Reality so complicated. All of this
this life, we don't waste it. Fighting to stay illuminated. All of my people the greatest. Just tryna get elevated. Switch up these situations. Know why them people be hating, debating, and faking all up in your face. Bitches need to be erased. Light it up, give you a taste. Gotta do this for my race. Give it and they will embrace. Music to heal from the hate. Not that much more we can take. Taking these breaths away. Telling my people to fight back. Gotta think smarter like Chirac. Lighting it up, we make contact. All of these leaders, I like that. Then I switch it up, let's go. See them flying up, are you ready? Let's go. Better think twice before you go down that road. Can't you see the mind control? Who got me fighting? 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 So fighting. Yeah, we so fighting, yo. Who got me fighting? Who got me fighting? Who got me fighting? Who got me fighting? Waking up dizzy. Never felt like this after a jizzy. Sky so shifty. Open my eyes and sip on this Remy. Also fighting. Sick of these niggas always debating. Secretly hating. No relation, infiltrating. What do we do with our people? Don't wanna wake up their life being sheeple. Picking that cotton and building the steeples. Raising the system where black is illegal. RBG. These be the niggas that's making you think. Time to get free. Rocking them colors that red, black, and green. When you and me get the coins with artillery. Packing up the extra heat. Warriors, you're feeling me. Time to get down. Gorilla wealth, but don't make a sound. Sirens and copters all around, setting you up to go underground. So you can be fooled, don't be fooled. Them Hannibal Lecters after you. Time to shoot. Now what you gon' do? Look at your youth and get us some truth. Cock that shit back, then get on the move. Taking the heat for these crystal seeds. If you awake, then you know what I mean. Who got me fighting? 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 Sleep and I'm faded. Eat and I'm faded. Drink and I'm faded. Wake up and I'm faded. Sleep and I'm faded. Eat and I'm faded. Drink and I'm faded. Wake up and I'm faded, yo. So faded, yo. Thinking about our babies, yo. Cause I'm such a lady, it's so hard for me to let it go. I can't let it go, but I'm about to let you know. Keep fucking with her, baby. I'ma have to let this power show. Fighting. Who got me fighting? Who got me fighting? Who got me fighting?
Cannot go without this book, and let me explain why. Voices of the Diaspora, written by Knowledge Born Allah, takes you through countless and countless different blacks. From our scholars, our warriors, our great sisters, and even entrepreneurs. It speaks to the past, the present, and the future. There's even an action plan for us that are serious about businesses that we wanted to take on. Entrepreneurship is one of the first things that he speaks about. And if you're an avid reader, this is a 5-part series. So this is not only a great resource for ourselves, it's a great resource for us as parents. We can teach it and incorporate it into our lesson plans for our children.
Knowledge born. What's the science, baby?
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them. That in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a. Let's get
and
back to
that motive
the
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.